Hey everyone. I have not recorded in a while. I had a cold last week. I had to miss a couple of days of work, and which is weird. This is the first cold I've had since COVID started. Really. Of course, I had COVID for 2 weeks, but I haven't had a cold. As a matter of fact, like when I started to get a sore throat, it was such an unfamiliar feeling. I was like, because I thought, well, I can't, I still wear a mask everywhere I go. I wash my hands constantly, use hand sanitizer, so I was surprised. But nonetheless, got a cold. I still have a little bit of a stuffy nose and some cough left over from that. So I'll try not to cough too much during this thing. So I made a list. I've been trying to every time I think of something is to make a list so that I'll remember when I have time to record or when I'm driving along here. But when I was probably in the 7th grade-ish, by the way, I may have told this story before. I apologize if I have. But we lived in the house in Idaho, and that house was what's called a split entry. So what it means is when you come on the front door, you can go down the stairs into the basement, even though it was really more of a garden level because it was kind of half underground. It really wasn't a basement. And or you could go up to the main floor of the house, which was where the living room, the kitchen, there were 3 bedrooms and a bath, and then downstairs there was a bedroom, a bath, and I guess you'd call it a TV room. So anyway, when you went down the stairs, because obviously there was a room above them, there was, as you went down the stairs, there was a wall in front of you, and of course as you went down the stairs, then you went below the wall. The wall, I think there was actually a closet on the 2nd floor, or the main floor of the house. But anyway, so when you stood at the top of the stairs, you were sort of looking at a wall. But as you went down the stairs, of course, then you went below the wall and then down through sorry, this is making me laugh just thinking about it. Down through a doorway into the lower part of the house, the basement or the garden level or whatever. So Uncle Joel, so I suppose he was 13 or 14, 8th or 9th grade, and he started doing this thing where he would, the downstairs stairs, he would start, like, he would jump from the second stairs, and then it was the 3rd stairs, and then it was the 4th. He'd skip the bottom stairs and then land on the floor down in the basement. So one day I was down there watching TV, and there was like a short hallway that kind of went from the bottom of the stairs to where the TV room is. So I hear Uncle Joel coming downstairs, and I hear this whap, and then I look down this little hallway, and Uncle Joel, his feet have come through the door, and he has landed flat on his back. I mean, like laid out flat on his back, not on his neck, not on his head, not halfway on his feet, didn't catch himself with his hands, just flat. And of course what he had done is he had jumped, misjudged it, and hit his head on that wall that was in front of those stairs. And I'm sure I'm not doing a good job of explaining it, because just thinking about it now, after a good 45 years, it just strikes me as hilarious. And so anyway, yeah, thwack, whoomp, that's kind of the noise it made. Thwack, whoomp. Anyway, okay, love you. Thanks for watching.